It all began 30 years ago when Appa and Amma were eagerly waiting in the hospital for a baby boy. The doctor, however, handed them a tiny little stick. But Appa and Amma were not disappointed. They showered tender love, water and sunlight for many, many years. And since the last 30 years, the stick has grown only vertically to become Karthik.
Thoughtful,
Genuine,
Shy,
Resilient,
Silent wanderer,
too nice,
marathoni,
trekking,
walking,
sleeping, or eating,
camping, hiking, traveling. Any one of them would apply.
eating,
turtle,
horse,
deer,
Karthik's spirit animal is, I'd say wolf,
Spirit animal, giraffe.
elephant,
Popeye.
Fido-dido,
With the limited cartoon characters that I remember now, I'd say Spike from Tom and Jerry.
Cartoon character, Shaggy Rogers from Scooby-Doo.
the dog of Tom and Jerry, always protecting.
Honey Spice.
Kanna,
Baby doll,
Name for Karthik. I'd say Golu Molu. With all that pizza eating, I'd assume he's become round.
Kuchi,
I don't have a pet name. No.
otter,
earth because he's grounded,
Earth,
I'd say Earth.
space. Because whenever Karthik is around, you get a lot of space.
Earth,
I would love to be Batman, so Karthik has to be Robin, and I'm gonna kick his ass.
So I would want Karthik to have superpowers like the Ben character in Fantastic Four or maybe the Hulk. He's been super skinny all the time. I want him to experience the muscular, bulky superhero powers.
Well, first of all, I love the idea of being a superhero, right? And I even more love the idea of Karthik being my sidekick. And what would his superpower be? Well, it would be great if he could just create German Nutella from thin air, and then as my sidekick, he could serve it to me for eternity, and that would be perfect, like just perfect.
Dance skills. Like you can actually dance, like you don't do it.
The most useless talent Karthik has is to remain calm, even when he doesn't have to be calm. Show some emotions.
Honestly, I wrecked my brain about this. I can't think of any useless talent that you have. I know you can run marathons and cycle like 150 kilometers a day and whatnot. I don't consider them useless. So, if there is any useless or weird, wacky talents, I'm not aware of that. And probably tomorrow would be a good time to ask you that.
I think Karthik would resemble Chandler's temporary roommate, Eddie. For no other reason but just because they both are thin.
That would be Monica without a doubt. So Karthik is a strong, independent woman who knows how to stay clean and tidy. So Monica is perfect.
You come close to being a Ross than a Joey or a Chandler. Minus the goofiness that Ross has. Okay, and why? I think Ross is one of the most caring people on Friends, and I would see that being you. You being most uh, close to being a Ross than, I don't know what I'm blabbling, but you're a Ross, okay? You're closest to being a Ross.
So I have a very devious plan for this. And my plan is probably to pull up all of Karthik's old photos and put them up in a nice big flex board just outside the airport. So that as soon as Karthik lands, he should be able to see that with all, proper Photoshop of him as a politician and many other things. We can go crazy, and I'm sure you guys will all want to pitch in to do that and just to see Karthik's expressions at the end of it. So that would be something really amazing from the Bengaluru boys and girls.
I don't think there's much I can annoy Karthik with because he's actually quite nice to me, but I think I can annoy him if I don't come eat on time with them. Yeah, I think that's one thing that annoys him the most. Do well as their like gardener or plant um, guardian protector. Just go on like this, just doing creative things or repairing stuff. He's actually really, really good at that. I don't know.
I think Karthik in the olden days would be an excellent postman. The postman that goes on a cycle, because obviously he's fond of cycles and he's a great listener apparently, but I have only seen him listening to girls. He never pays attention to what the guys have to say. But anyway, as a postman, he gets to ride his cycles. He gets to go to different places, which he likes. And he probably gets to read out the letters to different women. And then he gets to give them a shoulder to cry on, which is apparently very good at. So, postman in the olden days, on a cycle, delivering letters, maybe love letters, heartbreak letters to women. That's Karthik. That's the best profession for him.
Okay, cut to some years from now. Okay, probably you would see Karthik climbing Mount Everest, the Himalayas, somewhere there, or he would go where no man has ever gone, probably on either side of the poles, or who knows, to some different planet altogether. That's where I see Karthik, because he's capable of doing it, either on a bicycle, or boat, or swim, or any other mode of transport. I'm sure he's going to do something like that.
So if aliens see Karthik for the first time on the Earth, they'll be like, how the heck is this guy so fit on this planet?
So imagine alien coming to planet Earth, and Karthik is the only person that the alien is seeing at that point in time. And if Karthik is not moving at all, it might think that it is a tree stump and not bother about it. But let's assume that Karthik is moving around and talking and being astonished. The first thing that the alien might think is, how easy is it going to be to take this planet? If all the people are to be like Karthik, lean, the wind could blow them over. It doesn't take any force to get them down. Easy peasy. So alien just goes back and gives that message to the rest of the community. Let's just take this planet. So it's not a good idea for Karthik ever to be the first person to be in front of an alien for the goodness of mankind.
Okay, so if you put Karthik in a situation where he would have to dance and probably say a speech in Hindi and wear probably very traditional clothes which are not from South India, maybe that could be a recipe to embarrass him. Yeah.
Well, if he could travel back in time, I think Karthik would probably want to travel back to yesterday when he was not this 30-year-old man who has to face this very humiliating video of himself. So, yeah, yesterday it is.
I had to do some research for this, and I did come up with a line. It's Tamil, pure Tamil. So if you don't understand, not my problem. So here it goes. நான் எப்போ வருவேன், எப்படி வருவேன், யாருக்கும் தெரியாது. ஆனா வர வேண்டிய நேரத்துல வந்துடுவேன். ஆ, ஆ, ஆ. Oh, God. I got a song as well for you, but I'm not going to sing it. I did research for this too. I'm not going to sing the song, but I have my laptop and I will play the song for you because usually if I have to sing a song, I need to get paid for it. So, here it goes. Let's see.
माइकल है तो साइकिल है, माइकल जो नहीं साइकिल भी नहीं। अरे माइकल है तो साइकिल है, माइकल जो नहीं साइकिल भी नहीं। दिल है तो दिलदार भी है, दिलदार नहीं तो दिल भी नहीं। दिल है तो दिलदार भी है, दिलदार नहीं तो दिल भी नहीं।
That's it.
Rather than humming a line, I would like to dedicate a song to you. And let me just play that for a second. This is the song for you. Okay, so that's the song that I'm dedicating to you. Pappu Can't Dance. Let's see this year, before your next birthday, if Pri can make you dance. And we would all like to see that someday.
Okay, so this is a song for you and me both now. I wanna be young for the rest of my life. Never say no to trying anything twice. When the angels come and ask me to fly, I'm gonna be 18 till I die. 18 till I die.